Alright, it's been a minute, but I'm back on Reddit. I'm back on one of my favorite subreddits, AskReddit. First question is, you have 24 hours to waste $1 million and not own anything after. How do you do it? Follow advice on Wall Street bets. Bro, that's a throwback. That's a 2020 throwback. Wow. Not owning anything after. Shortcuts 101. Buy a rare $1 million stamp and use it to post a card. There's $1 million stamp out there? Wait. Hit the nearest casino. 24 minutes will be enough time. Listen. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. Keep going. Don't keep going. Quit. Don't. Gamble responsibly. Find a house for $1,000 a month and pay rent upfront for the next 83 years, equal to 1,000 months. Ooh, a roof over my head, and technically I don't own nothing. That's a great loophole right there. Buy a shitload of games on Steam. Technically I don't own any of them, I just have the license for them. Shout out to the, what's it called, Stop Killing Games? Yeah, that's a nice one. Local animal shelter is about to be set for life. Nice. 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 cokes. Oh, another loophole with housing. Buy $1 million house for my daughter. Yeah, smart one, that one. Me too. You'd buy $1 million house for... You'd buy $1 million house for Ruda Baran's daughter. I choose this. There would be a few strip clubs with a lot of college-educated girls. Or like 4 girls. My daughter's school has a price tag of around 70k a year. Which strip club does she work at? See, if I had 24 hours to waste $1 million, I'd probably just start live streaming and just donate to any and everything. And also, you know, all the charities, all of the small streamers, all of the GoFundMes, all of them. I'd just be donating bears. Yep, like that guy says, help other people. Seems like a Mr. Beast video, right? 24 hours to spend $1 million. I'm sure he's done that. Let me see. Oh, yeah, he has 5 years ago as well. Real quick before I move on to the next post, I want to thank everyone that watched the last video. I mean, all the support on this video. It's my 135 views and now 10 subscribers. I know it's such a little amount, but for someone who's learning on the job, it means a lot. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, hotties of Reddit, what are some perks that you've gotten for being attractive? Now, as someone who is incredibly handsome, I can relate to this post, you know what I mean? So I'm probably going to agree to some of the comments going on here. Alright, top comment says, pulled over for going 62 in a 45 in a small town. Got off with a warning. Bumped a car in the parking lot. The guy said, don't worry about it, and asked me out on a date. Bumped a car on the road. Older gentleman. Hold the fuck up, you need to learn to drive. What the fuck? How have you fucked up this many times? Drive. Anyway, older gentleman got out and gave me a hug for saying I was sorry. Realize I may not be a good driver after typing all of this out. Yeah, well, so I just... At least you're pretty bad at driving. Got him. You know what? What the fuck? The guy who sells me shawarma calls me boss. That's all that matters. Come back when he calls you Habibi. Well, now I want shawarma. I'm gonna load up Uber. Alright, fat ass just wants to eat some shawarma now. Not to toot my own horn, but I never get blamed for farts. Why does that correlate to you being hot? Anyway, I have horrendous rancid farts. I unleash one silently in a crowd and no one ever suspects me. Sometimes I leave a path of destruction in my path where people behind will start gagging and blaming others. What the fuck? I'm older now and not as attractive as I was in my younger days, but I remember running to board a plane and the woman looks up from her computer and just says, "Oh Lord, you're cute," and lets me board after doors were closed. I've been living off that high for a decade now. I once missed a flight where the doors were still wide open, but it was literally only a minute past the cutoff. Thanks for making me feel like a troll. People assume I'm nice before I even said a word. It's wild. For me, it's the opposite. I treat everyone fairly and I'm genuinely a kind person, but people always hate me before they interact with me, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it's that, like, some people give off mean girl vibes or something, innit? Oh, that reminds me. I was doom scrolling on TikTok recently, you know, as you do as an unemployed man. And I came across this one girl's live, and I'm not gonna lie. Top 10 Watch Mojo most beautiful women, mashallah. After a while, I go downstairs, I go to the bathroom, and I just look in the mirror and I just think, damn, there is no way I'm getting her. I am chopped. I should have just sighed and scrolled, you know what I mean? I gotta stop falling in love with women on TikTok. Anyone else? I should just stick to reading Reddit. I'm curious what all these attractive people commenting actually look like. Yeah, same actually. I don't want to be mean, but I've glanced at some of these profiles and a lot of them are just overblown self-flattery. 4,000 matches on Bumble. I was 49 female at the time. Fucking hell, next post. What's something people do in movies and shows that people never do in real life? Rough and tough male character will smoke, drink, not sleep, have zero healthy habits, but take off his shirt and he's absolutely ripped. Just like me for real. I read Reddit. So, cooking an all-you-can-eat buffet's worth of breakfast for a family of 4 on a random school day morning. But then they grab a piece of toast and go out the door, lol. Hack a computer in 10 seconds. Fast random keyboard clicking noises, I'm in. Pick me up at 8. The male character asks the female character and then says this. Are they not going to discuss the plans? Sometimes they don't even say where to pick them up, even in scenarios where they wouldn't know where each other lives. Great, I'll see you on Saturday without even asking if Saturday works. Eating Chinese food out of the white containers with chopsticks, either around a late night work meeting or on a couch with friends. What's wrong with that? I swear, like, I just eating out of the container, is that a weird thing? I do that. Place their car keys in the sun visor and leave the car unlocked. I hate when people can steal the cars. I hate in the movies when people can steal their cars by doing this. It makes no fucking sense. Drink coffee without immediately needing to drop a turd.